back. My name is Dave, and this is Microscale, my in-scale layout. Uh, Today we're going to work on the hydraulic lift that dumps the trucks with sawdust, so the mill can process that into paper. So what I have on my desk is a partially built, there's still some stuff to do to it, and I'm just going to sort of finish it up today. So that I can then just stick it on in the opening where it goes on the layout. So let's get started here. The first thing is I want to put. Let me try. Okay, we'll try 6 here. See if it makes any difference. 6, and there we go. I want to put there. There we are. I want to put some etched brass railings on either side of the platform where the trucks sit. So what I'm doing right now is I've got a piece of railing taped down to this piece of styrene, and I've got my little drill, my little Aeromax electric drill. And what I'm doing is, I'm going to just take my glasses off so I can see better. I wonder if okay, I'm going to, there. Can you still see? Yes, you can. Okay. So what I'm doing now is I'm drilling a hole where each of the uprights on the fence goes. So now the trick here, I'm going to get rid of this thing here. I have a little set of glasses. The trick here is the drill likes to wander. So what I'm going to do is, then I'm going to take this template with the drill holes, and I'm going to put it on the platform, and I'm going to drill out the drill out where they go on the platform, and then we'll put it in place. And that should be it. So, do this, it goes backwards, do it one more time and it stops, press here, and the power goes off. Alright, so what we have now, I'll be really careful here, I don't want to wreck the etched brass. I have more, but I would prefer not to. So now, what I'm going to do is just going to cut this so it's again. This is Lowe's styrene, the recycled styrene from the different kinds of signs they had in the store. Okay, I'm also going to cut it off up here too. Leave it a little bit longer here because I think I'm going to tape it in place. So, like I said, I've got enough of this plastic to last me years. And it's in so many different thicknesses that it really is a nice problem to have. Alrighty. So now the next step is to take this. Now, so I'm going to turn it around like that. Yeah, we'll turn it around like that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this and put it on here. And again, here's my blue tape. I'm going to tape it in place. I think I'll really can't tape it from the bottom. Okay, so it's on there. I hope it's straight. I think it is. Anyway, here we go again. So now, power up the drill again. Get her spinning. So you can see it's just it basically is rinse and repeat. I'm not going all the way through the plastic of the platform. All I want is a little dent in the platform itself where the railing can sit. Now this would be easier if this was not already built and all super glued together, obviously. But with a lot of my builds, especially scratch builds, I let the project take me where it wants to go. So when I had finished it, or thought I'd finished it, I then became the occupational health and safety inspector and wondered why there wasn't a railing to stop the driver from falling off should he decide to get out of his vehicle when it's up in the air. And so we'll turn it the other way, and one more and it stops. Okay, so now I'm just gonna see a couple of ones that aren't as deep as they should be. Oop, didn't want to do that. But because there's... Okay. Now let's move the template over to the other side. Now this Aeromax drill is quite good. The only problem I have with it is that the size of the chuck is not doesn't fit other things. You have to use their drill bits, and they don't have. They have a good variety of bits, but I would like to have more of these in different sizes, and they don't have them, and it annoys me a little. Okay, we're going to start drilling again here. Now this drill does have higher speeds, but I find it a little easier to control with this speed step 1. There's four steps to the speed of the drill bit. Oop, powered itself off. That's unusual. And last hole. So, go back the other way. Stop. There we go. All right. Now, I know I had one. Oh, there you are. So I'm just going to run the sanding stick along there to get rid of the burrs left by the drill. And we'll begin here to put the railing on. So, of course, I need... Oh, I still have that scrap of wood here. So we have one piece of railing here, another piece of railing here. I have my little scrap wood for CA. The one side, well, we'll just go ahead and use it. All right. We'll get some CA out here. Toothpicks, toothpicks, toothpicks. There we go. And toothpicks. Okay, so let's see how well we ended up with the drilled holes. Okay, so toothpick, drop a CA, toothpick, drop a CA, toothpick, drop CA, and I'm not putting CA on all the holes because I think it will stand up. If I tip it, I don't think so. I think I'm going to let gravity help me out here. And then down here, put it in there. Come on, behave yourself. A little bit of spritz. Okay, that's that one done. Now I would have done this, this probably would have been the last thing I would have done here on this, because I am forever, when I'm handling stuff, it's getting, these little brass railings get bent out of shape. Where are you? Is that it there? Oh, I'll put it on this one instead. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the railing, and we want to look at the little nubs that stick down, straighten them out a bit. Every one of them seems to be bent on this one. Oh, there's one that isn't bent. All right. Where are you? I gotta re-drill this hole. Okay, now. See, yeah, you sat up faster than I thought it was. Okay. Now this time we're not going to do it that way. We're going to do it. Oops. We're just going to put some on the top one here first. This one here. That's it. Alright, pick up some glue. And now just one more little hole. Alright, so we're finished with that part of it. I'll put this away because I'm going to use it right away here. So now we need to put, you can see that there's hydraulics here for this. But for the little one at the back here, there's no hydraulics in there yet. So I went. Sometimes I wonder about myself. I went online, and I thought, oh, I could motorize that. And then I realized I can't motorize it. It's just too much. But I did find little tiny sort of linear rail extensions that look pretty good for the model. So I'm going to glue them in here. So we'll get started on that right now. So and okay, glue. So I'm going to dab that, and now I'm going to CA. Put a drop right there. Okay, so that's one end. Turn it around. And good whack of CA. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Do that again. Oh, come on. So we've got those two hydraulics in now. You see them? So there's really only two things left to do here. One, I want to put a flashing red light at the base of the ramp here, and I want to put some caution striping decals on here. So we'll get started right away. So first we'll do the now where did that disappear to? Oh, I'm holding it. Okay. So again, these are from Evans Design. Great place to pick up specialty and bespoke LED lighting systems for your railroad. So now I need to cut this tube. So I'm going to bring out my new toy. I bought this week. So this is a little cutoff saw. I've got a huge one, but you would never want to try and cut a small piece of styrene with it. You'd lose your fingers. Whereas here, I can just, oh, I guess they work better when they're plugged in, don't they? So. Try that again. That's slick. I do have a whole bunch of hand saws that I could have done that with. I just wanted to show off. So we'll get this and put it back down underneath here. And pieces, as you can't find the little tube you just made. Now, I want to get, I think I want to use the biggest piece. Yes, I do. And I want to see, okay. Now the trick with these little LEDs is you need to just slightly bend them over a bit when you're fitting into a small hole. And there we go. It's in the hole. Alright, so I know that works. So now we're going to switch drill bits. And I've got a 2 millimeter, 2.2 millimeter. So, and I guess we need to power it up again. It's the only thing I dislike about this. The shut-off speed or time is very, very quick. There we go. Whew. Now, another toothpick. Alright, now I'm going to take a nail file and just clean up the ends from where it was cut on the saw. Alright, I don't know. Is there enough CA there? Whoops. Just going to put a little extra CA at the bottom of that little tube. And then I'm going to paint the tube a bright yellow. Alright, so that's there. Give it this spritz. Now we'll take the LED. Let's see. Okay. So, bear with me here as I okay. I'm just going to make that hole a little bit bigger. I swear, it's unless you're using it continuously, this thing shuts itself off every 30 seconds. There's days I wonder why I decided to do N scale. It's so small sometimes. Just amazes me. Okay. Now, I need to go and get two things over here. Just give me a sec. It won't take me long. I've been spending a lot of my free time organizing this basement layout and categorizing things, putting them in containers, labeling the containers, and I must admit it has I should have done it years ago, but I didn't. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this toothpick, and I'm going to take, this is clear UV resin. All right, throw that away, and I could have used CA, but this will give me sort of a little lens here, which will be great. Now, does it move? I don't use this very often, and I don't really know how long it takes for this ultraviolet little flashlight here to harden that resin, but I'm going to go and we'll say it's done. Okay. So I'm just going to put these, I got to find a spot on this desk, put them there. I know where they go now. I'm going to special place. Okay, so it is stuck. So, shall we test it? Why not? So, there. And I should have tested it before I glued it in. There we go. So the last thing to do today is to put on the decals on this little area right here, this platform. So I have made my own decals. I bought decal paper for a laser cut printer. Not laser cut, a laser jet printer. So I'm just going to cut it. So there's the strip, one strip anyway. Is it here? Oh yeah, the decal tray is here. Alright, and I have to go and get my... Another thing about organizing stuff is that you can make your own little trays. So this tray is Microscale scale model Decal liquids. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn this around. I need microset, and I need my microflow. Setting softens decals to conform to irregular surfaces. So I'm just going to pick any old brush up here. Okay. Grab the decal. Stick it in the water. Now, is it moving or not? Yes. I don't want to knock that over, so I'm going to move it. And now, some microset. Right. And now we'll do the one across here. So this I've got to measure. On 40. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna well, don't hold on and over on yourself here. Be kind to me. I've got a rag here. Let's just tap off. And now what's what I need? Microset. And there we go. And we can call this one finished. So I just want to demonstrate what it does, or how put that back there. 2 2.2 goes up in there, I think. Yeah. And there's one in the drill. All right, so I'll take a truck. Now the reason it's this size is because I have a truck that come on, behave yourself. Actually, no. We'll do it with the other one. So there you go. You can see what it looks like. And so the only thing left to do is paint this little stand here orange so it can be seen. And that's it for today. So I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for watching. And I appreciate all of the comments and subscriptions. I really do. So, as always, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and remember, it's your railroad and you can build it any way you want. But I have to show you something first, which I completely forgot about. So, let's go to camera 5. And there you see the bucket truck with the hydraulic extenders on it and a little warning sign to switch lanes. And so the bucket truck is in right in the layout now, sitting on the bridge. It's not glued down because the bridge is not glued down. And then let's fade to, and there's another shot of it. Now I'm going to, I've got a 3D print file of a pickup truck. I don't remember what brand it is, and it's going to sit on the layout right behind the sign that says switch lanes. So there'll be a crew from the pickup truck and a crew from the bucket truck. So again, just I almost forgot to do that. I thought you guys would want to see what's happened with that. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week with a new video. I'm not sure what it's going to be. It might be the weigh scale that goes on in the layout, so they can weigh the trucks and their loads. So again, thank you, and I'll see you next week.